Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back for some more EVE Online. Welcome back also to SISI, the test server for EVE Online, where CCP is holding, I think, the last mass test before Chapter 2 of the invasion starts. We are not gonna see a lot of that actually. All of that CCP is keeping it under wraps for TQ, which does mean that we get surprise hits like the conduits, which I think are incredibly great content, lots of fun. No PvP at all here, okay, that's still fine. But yeah, I like what we've been seeing so far from the invasion, at least for as high as a Care Bear so far. And so I'm really curious to see what Chapter 2 is going to bring, especially the part where we have to choose between helping the Triglavians and the Empires. Haven't seen any of that on CC, but it was shown on Vegas that that should be the case. So I'm really curious. What we are going to test is the Bookmark system. I already made a video about that, of course, but we'll try to go through the steps again, and then the new animation as we take warps. So lots of these steps, you should all be in IHA at the gate. Yep, that's where I'm at. And so lots of these steps are actually jump to different systems, and then we have to take a look at the jump tunnel as a massive, really awesome looking avatar warps in. Yeah, should be a new animation that basically shows our ship through the warp tunnel. I'm just gonna look at what it's like, and of course also keep an eye on the FPS monitor, because performance is a big part of these mass tests as well. Local 130 in channel 140. Main goal this mass test is to stress test the new jump tunnel, so please check how they look and feel, which is what I was planning to do. And then they'll also have a survey at the end. So yeah, we'll see. I did a couple jumps in this Drake before, so I kind of know what to expect. I think it looks really cool. Hopefully this time we won't get stuck in the animation as we take the jump with like 100 people. So I am definitely ready for all of that. Looking around here, well, numbers are still rising. Look at that, going up to 150 now in the channel, 130 in local. And around me, do we have some targets that could be good for the fights? Astero. So this is the Drake Navy issue that I used to hunt for Triglavian patrols on TQ, so it's mostly against smaller targets like Purifier, Pacifier, Nergal, things like that. Synesis as well could be good. So I'm definitely seeing some stuff that we could try to take on, and here are some of the fireworks going as well. Bugs, of course, will F12 those after all of that. Let's get ready to jump. Oix is selected. And then we normally get a countdown. Let's see. Jump to Oix. So I'm clicking. You can see the performance dump a little bit, but there's the new effects, and there's the... Oh man, it's a lot faster than previously, but I guess I'm through the tunnel pretty quickly as well. So that was a very smooth jump. Almost feels too fast. Look at everybody arriving though, so that's that is still so cool, of course, to see how like 130 people come in from this star system all the way back here, and you can see them all just landing in the gate. The animation almost felt too quick on this first jump. It was super fast. Align to there, do not so right click. Oh, I can't right click align that. All right, then we'll take the Stargate. And I will do an align 2 for that one. As people still come through the gate. So that looks amazing. There was also like, I don't know, maybe we'll have to take a closer look at the video. It might be worth bug reporting. I did see like a couple frames where I saw the Drake before the animation of the Drake passing through. So we'll definitely have to pay closer attention to that next time as well. Weren't we going to do some testing on the bookmarks? We'll see. Please subscribe to this bookmark folder, CCP mass test. So just here's what it looks like. You can see, oh, use access is public and public. So that I'm actually going to quickly click on that as well. Has no description, created by, so you can see everything that happens there. And then let's go take a look. Here's the CCP mass test folder. So feels pretty good, and to my surprise, could I warp to that? Not yet. So that's the 2-minute update, right? You can subscribe straight to one of these online folders, but if you were there, then you should probably still have it. Yeah, I actually got rid of everything for a full reset as well, so that's fine. And I can approach location though, so can I already see where it's at in space? Not yet. Okay. Normally it takes like 2 minutes for this to update, and then this should become warpable if it's not a location on grid, of course. So let's see if I zoom out. Is it the location that's somewhere here? Show all brackets. No, I'm not seeing a location right here. So it should be a warpable one. If you're prepare to save the bookmark in this folder, but wait with saving it for my countdown. What? Prepare to save the bookmark. So does that mean that I just have to drag it to like my personal folder or something like that? Let's see. Right click. Approach location, show info. So I definitely can't do that. Alright, not entirely clear to me, but if I had to somehow do this, then that would mean just putting it in my personal folder so that I have it basically saved for myself. Let's see if I can get that to work. There's now another one being in here in 10 seconds. Oh, there we go. Now it's green. So that's the 2-minute countdown. You can see some more are being created. This one I can only approach the location, show in map browser, save now. I'm guessing that that's how we're or are we also meant to add some in here? Oh, that's what we were meant to do. Submit. There we go. Oh, a bookmark. Damn, I thought they told us to save the bookmark here, which I did as well, by the way. So pretty easy to do, and it's still an approach location, so it actually was on grid, but not visible yet. Of course, that makes sense. There it is. All right, that does make a lot more sense. It was not online yet. Basically, the 2-minute cooldown was not there yet, so I could not see it on the grid. But now that it's become warpable, approachable, that it's come online, it's actually also seated in my regular overview. Okay, there we go. So I was a little bit late on saving, which is my spot that I created there, which explains why there's actually 2 of them here. We repeat this test, so please prepare again to save bookmarks there. Okay, so Control B. I'll do another one then, and this time we'll actually call it something else. Test number 2. And so now I am ready to submit that one. Prepare to save a bookmark in this folder. Yeah, I read it as to save the bookmark in this folder. And so that's why I thought, all right, I had to like copy it or something like that. I haven't kept an eye on performance, so couldn't tell you how that's going. And it could be that they're again gonna wait. Rick and Morty spot is here. Okay, 5. All right, 3, 2, 1. Save now, submit. There we go. So you can see some here. You can see some, yeah, as more and more are being added. And a lot of them are now coming online as well. Look at that. A lot of them are actually coming online right here. Performance-wise, we are taking a little bit of a hit, right? Look at that, 60, 58, 55. So there is a bit of a performance hit on the FPS of the client, but nothing that's impossible to do. And now we've got, yeah, quite a nice folder. It goes up to 500 maximum. Not sure if we'll take the time to do. We would need 2 more full. So, oh, and it already shows that we're at 320. So yeah, we would need 1 more to get close to 500, and then another one to get over that 500. So warp to the gate and jump through on contact. All right, Stargate. Let's do a jump then. Right. Here we go, and let's get back to keeping an eye on the gate animation. Local up to 150. The mass testing channel up to 160. So definitely not a lot of people. I basically think there's really a pretty low amount of hype. Two battlecruisers together, nice amount of hype building, because SISI is keeping everything under wraps when it comes to the invasion chapter 2. And so gotta take our time. Okay, here we go. We're going through the gate. Oh, this one was seamless and also took a little bit longer, it felt like, than the first one. So this second jump I am very, very happy with. That is super impressive. And then just look at everyone again arriving from somewhere over there, coming into that gate. That is so cool. And this one was seamless. So I think there is now an animation that is meant to move the camera seamlessly to the gate, or to you know, behind the gate, and then it just pushes you through, and then the ship shows up as well. A little bit like your camera drone, as you press jump, is told to warp drive to really quickly get into position, and then your ship comes behind it, and then you're just pulling everything through the jump. So that one looked really nice. Sinos, please move to Opinel and prepare Sinos jump capable ships hold. So that's not gonna be me, but the supers, they'll probably have a different animation, and it is fast, so I can't really say that, okay, I'm recognizing this as a low gate jump or a low sec jump or a high sec jump. There's meant to be a difference. Haven't really been able to spot that just yet. Other ships warp to the gates, so stargates. Skip the step. Yeah, I thought so. Stargate. This one. Let's do a warp within 0. So the second one felt completely seamless from my position behind the gate and going through. So let's keep another close eye on the next one. Super promising in my book, and might really help with the immersion, maybe for new players. It's not as jarring and clearly like, alright, this is a loading screen. This feels like seamlessly going through to the next system. Very impressive. Alright, please go. Alright, so the sinos are going in place. Sure, that's mostly ISD. We're gonna select the gate, and then we're gonna take a quick look at that. I'll keep it basically aimed. I'll keep the camera aimed at the gate to try and get and see if it works with the viewpoint. And oh, there's my Drake. All right, let's keep that in mind. And so basically last time I think we moved, we're actually getting shot in that direction, so back here on the camera view. Not yet, although some people are clearly already taking the gate. Jump to, if possible, through the sino. Alright, we'll just jump through, so keep an eye on the camera movement. Look at that, moving us into position. Then there's the tunnel. We're going through, and then here comes the ship. Alright, from a different position as well. Very cool. This one was slower as well, but very, very nice in my opinion. Really seamless. This is, I think, how it's meant to be. And perhaps the first one was a little bit different because it's the very first one. So maybe the engine basically needs to have run it a couple times to get that smooth transition. But this was exactly what I was expecting this time. You get a move of your camera drone behind the gate, then the warp tunnel activates. You're pulled in together, and then the ship follows in actually behind it. Could be explained by the fact that your camera drone has virtually no mass almost unlimited speed. Look at how quickly this camera drone can actually move out as well to different angles. So super powerful technology, of course. Very cool. There's the Sinos. Let's actually take a look at them like this. And then next one was probably gonna be open all. So we're gonna go like that. Align 2 just to be ready. What does it show on show info? Just the gate. We're in a 0.3. I think one of the jumps was gonna be to like a high six system as well, and I just got bumped. And ooh, man, that's a that's actually a lot of Titans. I think someone came in flex. Oh, all of them are flex masters. $27, $22. What the hell is all of that? Let's see. Okay. Okay, honestly, this is of course kind of crazy. If this is a CC warrior or a wealthy player, it's the former. Yeah. I'm kind of wondering if this is about warp to the Obanal gate and hold. Okay, Stargate, Obanal, let's do a warp within 0. I wonder if this has something to do with the empires basically getting into the conflict against the Triglavians. If this was a part of that, that is, all right, a very nice surprise. At first I was like, all right, well, quite a few Titans actually coming in. All of a sudden, some players must have come from somewhere else, but no, it's actually some testing being done here. Very interesting, actually, for Chapter 2 again. Might be a sort of a sneak peek. I thought maybe they'd drop like one of the new Dreadnought or something on us, so we could have a look at it, but I haven't seen it on the market yet. So if we go for ships, capital ships, Dreadnoughts, you can see there's just these faction dreads, but nothing for the Triglavians. So it might just not be possible to get it on CC just yet, but all those Titans, ISD and a Moloch, that was kind of interesting. Oh, 5, okay. This time I actually want to kind of look in a completely different direction. One jump. Let's see how the camera or camera drones... Okay, not as seamless, but again, you can see the aim, right? Move to the right position for your viewpoints, and then your ship is pulled in from behind you, and then it comes through the tunnel. And the animation, it depends on how quickly you actually go through the jump and load the system. This time the ship was actually there for quite a while, which to me looked the coolest. So on a very smooth jump, maybe it's a little too fast. That would be my feedback on that for now. But overall, I'm pretty impressed, and I think most of the time, right, you'll end up flying, let's say, on a destination. Then we could maybe do that as well. I think we'll be heading for... I don't have anything in FD. Too bad. Okay. But then, right, every time you can do like a right-click jump to that, you'll actually select the item as well. Look at it through the camera, which means that your camera drone doesn't have to move too much, or angle doesn't have to move too much. So it's gonna be pretty seamless then. Sinos, please move to Ulay. Okay, Stargates, Ulay, Align 2. Now it gets tricky. Is that a high 6 system? Now we're in a 0.4, so it could definitely be. And it's down there. Or Stargate, Ulay, Align 2. Why don't I see it? Let's see. We'll try to Titan bridge this time. Oh, Ulay. Yeah, it is actually back there. Oh, okay, Titan bridge, damn. I've actually never done that. How the hell do you do that? So I gotta probably get close enough to the Titan. And then please organize in your fleet channel on who your bridge Titans are. Bridge tests. Okay. Can I add to the watch lists, and from there I should be able to approach him. So let's see how that works. Where is he? Meizu? Nope, that's Karen. Hold on. Do we have a bridge Titan? That's... oh. ISD Burkham. Keep at range at 1 kilometer. Alright. Approaching, or keep at range actually. Keep at range 1 kilometer on him. I'm quickly gonna do this as well. Please do not bump the Titans. Okay, we'll give it a try. Then definitely cut this. Keep at range on me at 1k. ISD Burkham. So here we go. Keep at range 1000 meters. I've never done that, so I'm not really sure how that works. Let's see, is it one of here history? Maybe it could show here. What do we have? Broadcasts. Oh, position. So those are just broadcasts. I'm keeping at range, right? It's not me bumping normally. Okay. What the? I did the keep at range thing, so should be doable. Okay, this is honestly, I think Nullsec often has to deal with that. For me as a Care Bear, this is very new to see a Titan move like that. Oh, and this is gonna be part of that. Jesus, because we've got a ton of Flex Titans coming in again as well. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing the keep at range thing, which we are. And then I really don't know how you do that. Exactly. Wobble up a dub dub. I'm wondering the exact same thing back here. The system is not in range. Oh my god. Oh. So it's not just us that can experience some problems when it comes to mechanics. Please jump to Ulay on your own. Alright. Ulay. Let's do a jump then. Definitely something that I'll have to look into myself as well, just to be ready for a possible other mass test where they try to do a bridge. If anyone can post that in the comments, exactly what to expect. Is it in the fleet window? Where do you have to basically click if you're in the right position and then the bridge is open? I have no idea. So if I'm not mistaken, oh, doesn't it show up somewhere and then it's like a selection and an animation, like a Sino? Yeah, it's if I'm not mistaken, it is something like that, but it's very, very vague that I remember from like another video that this gets used or done. So normally you'd be like this, I think, right? You've got the gate selected, so your camera looks at it. We'll take a quick look at the transition here again. Look at that. That is seamless. Camera drone is in position. We're pushed through, the ships coming in behind us, and then this is this was definitely good as well. Not too long, but also not like that fast that you couldn't even tell that your ship was coming through. So yeah, nice. I like it. Let's see here. when you switch around the steps last minute without checking. And no crashes. Yeah, indeed. If you're not there, then warp to the Orvol gates. Orvol, so Stargates, Orvol. Let's do a warp on that one. And maybe for this one I'll really try to unanchor. So I'll keep an eye on my ship like this. Which to me would be quite unnatural. Let's say that you're traveling, right? Because I think most of this is aimed at when you're traveling, do you get this seamless experience when it comes to the jump gates. But I'm very specifically now going to put my camera in a completely different direction. Then I do need to grab the gate, yeah, which then puts me in that viewpoint. So we're gonna just put us like this. And see how the transition works then. Selected, so all I have to do is click on jump or on D. All captors stay in Ulay for the next jump, since that's gonna be 0.7 exactly. And this is a high sec. Yeah, I really haven't looked at the tunnel animations or anything like that to try and see the difference depending on the spaces we're in. Maybe it's noticeable here in the high sec jump. So we're gonna see. And local 130, 168. Alright, everyone I think is keeping up decently well. And so now we're in a pretty bad spot. We're getting bumped to hell and back as well. But we're just gonna look away from the gate. It's still in range, so that's fine. Or is someone flexing again? No, alright, look like that. Even closer. All subcaps jump. So now I'm pressing jump. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, super smooth actually. But this one was like really fast as well. Right, my ship was just zoom, got through. Hardly noticeable. I really like it when it gets up close to the camera. Waits there for a moment. So, hey, alright, here we go. We're getting through and then you jump through. So PF on the Orvol gates. Oh, there it is. Align. So that was actually really nice. We were already basically aligned in the right direction as well. But it just, you know, alright, we're gonna move in that position. Pretty smooth. Jump through the gate, ship follows, and there you are. So subcapitals warp to PF and jump on contact. So we can just take PF and click jump. That's fine. And I think we'll be getting close to Galante space. Is the best space, bro. Look at that. Incredible nebula with the blue in there. So cool. Hidden Gnosis. Oh, another gate. Well, we're gonna like look at it and then let's see how this one works, because it's definitely a different gate design. Get that same thing, right? Move the camera. You're going through. There comes the ship. Super fast again. So it's okay, but I kind of like it when it waits at least a little bit. So now we're in PF. If is it here? I think it's in FD that we're gonna have to fight. So we're gonna align there already. There's the sign. No. No flexing this time. Let's see what happens. Couple carriers, dreadnoughts, one fax here. Should be doable. Don't Now let's hang on here in PF at the Vault gate and wait for everyone to catch up. Okay. $113, $165. All right. Okay. The plan for the last jump is now to use the jump bridge into FD. Okay, that does mean that I have to get closer to the ISD. Let's see if I can find this Titan on grid. That's not the Titan. Let's see here. Bridges Titan, warp to me once you're in PF. So we gotta get to ISD. Alright. Let's see. Add him to the watch list as well then. Or fleet. Warp to member, but we'll do within 10. I don't think that you... If I'm not mistaken, you don't wanna warp on a Titan at 0. And then we'll use the keep at range command. And then maybe we'll figure it out, maybe not. So he's already sitting on a citadel. Then we're going to do the keep at range 1000 in FD and then warp to planet 1 for the fight. Okay. And this is ISD Bergham's first time in the Titan as well. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be noob bridging. First time for Fleet W, in my experience at least. So again, keep at range 1000, so we try to bump him as little as possible. There's definitely some bumping happening again as well. Shouldn't be me. And then do I just like right click? Maybe I'll do a quick look if I can figure it out over Google. Eve, how do you bridge with Titan or something? We got a Sino over in FD, question mark. Let's see, no PvP yet. Oh, so something is happening and that's the question now. Let's see. Bridge is up. Oh, it's gonna be... Do I right click him? Out of fuel. Jump. I would love to, but let's see. Nothing in the broadcast, so a total noob here should be able to bridge, but did not look good. Jump through to FD. Oh, it was just a right click option. Let's see if I can still do this. Alright, there we go. So my first jump bridge and... Okay. No, the jump tunnel was not aligned, so I kind of agree with that one. But we made it, alright, so it was just a right click option on the Titan. More stuff learned as well. Okay. So back to mass testing, and then we'll get ready for the fight. So yeah, okay, I can definitely see what they were trying to do, but it might just be Yeah, it was not aligned. Basically, that's what it looked like to me. Would have worked great if if it was aligned, basically, because you had, while the Drake was in screen, it was okay, but then it clearly took a completely different direction than the tunnel, and then that did make it look kind of bad. Normally planet 1, I think it was gonna be. So let's do an align there. Okay. So it was just a right click on the Titan. Interesting. Make sure you're jumping, guys. Right click on the Moloch. There is a jump option. I finally found it after a lot of looking. If you got a screen grab, please. Oh, anyone with the sideways or up? Yeah, alright. I'll definitely mention it in the survey as well. $175 in local. So some people might just be coming in. Look at that difference all of a sudden. Just for the fight. Or they're not aware that the mass test is happening. 180. And that's not that many on our side. 66 minutes. We got at least some bridge jumps. All others, please jump manually to FD. I think we have most people already. Or are these players again? And is Flexmaster is here? Ooh, Jesus, 40. These are actually showing up as players. That is kind of interesting. Two theories. One, they're just adding this to increase the load so that they have better numbers for the mass test. Number two, this is a test that's part of Chapter 2 with the Empires getting involved in the fight against the Triglavians. Which one it is, I don't know, but it could be cool. So everyone is going into FD. Can I start shooting now? Oh, there might just be more from our fleet at planet warp to planet 1 and fight. Alright, planet 1. Let's do warp within 10. And let's see what that's like. Here, of course, performance is important as well. Just for the general performance of the client. But so far, pretty good, pretty smooth. No big problems to report. And let's see what we're warping into. Well, a CCP, not just yet. A Gila, alright, press approach. Gila targeting. That's fine. A little bit of chaos. All part of the EVE Online experience. Let's see about that. Astero is coming after me as well. I might want to switch actually. That would be good. A very good target for me. Am I already being targeted? Yeah, let's ask for some shields. Not yet. Not yet, not yet. We're gonna do a quick switch. That one is going down in no time. Drones coming in as well. Very good. I'm getting bumped. We're gonna try to keep moving. Garmer Ares would be good. Garmer. Is that Flexmaster? No, this is someone else in a... let's see if we can get a hold of him. Dracovac is coming after me, so there's bound to be like a beam on me. Oh, that one goes down quickly as well. Opening fire. Targeting Dracovac. Anything else that's small? We're actually hitting those pretty well. Oh man, and my Hammerheads are getting smart bombed again. Poor guys. Let's keep going. Oh, we're actually on the Dracovac. See if we can... He's going down, no problem. Gonna add these missiles. Should be enough. There we go. Dracovac targeted next. Let's see if I request for shields. If anyone wants to help me. Otherwise, it's gonna be a pretty quick exit. But that's fine as well. And his beam is on me. You can see that right here. Going after my shields. Zera tool. coming for you as well. Let's maybe Afterburn on this one. Oh, and actually try to... Can I try to get really close? I think I could basically avoid quite a bit of damage by trying to get too close to him. Let's see what kind of damage. It does ramp up, of course. Oof, and he's pulling through. I get a little bit of shields back, or is that just my passive regen? He's in half armor. That's still my drones going. Let's overheat, see if I can like get a little bit of extra resistance out of this stuff. Shields are breaking. He's still half armor, so that's gonna be a lot more stable than mine. Ooh, and I get scrammed and warped as well, so we're not going anywhere anymore. Unfortunately, he's able... Well, I'm getting pretty close to him. Is he still hitting me for that much? Kinda not. Kind of not, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Look at that. Where are the hits coming from? Maybe if he has drones on me, it could be a problem. But despite being whipped and scrammed, I am now really close to him. And look at that, his weapon is actually missing me now. So that does work. Oh man, if I could now just get a little bit of regen out of this. Just a bit more. Let's stop that. Damn, come on guys. Just a little bit of shields. Any boosts, anything? Look at how close it is. Come on guys. Trying to stay... Now he's still hitting me. Let's see if I can like move. Structure. He's in structure 2. Come on. One more volley. Blap. I actually made it. I somehow bloody made it. Oh, and then I get some armor reps as well, as this one is destroyed back there. Very cool. Very nice fight. Love it. Absolutely. Great stuff. Minokawa might even be an enemy Minokawa that saved me. Although he's neuting me, which doesn't matter on me. So then if you're aggressive, I'm gonna target you as well. Oh, no, it's gonna be W Logi right there. That saved me. He's in structure. Let's open fire. Let's approach him as well. And he was struggling to use his main weapon on me, so this was very cool. Minokawa going down. We have a Nergal here. Definitely worth looking into. See if we can still target that guy. What else do we have here? Stratios, Phantasm. Let's go, Nergal. Let's see if we can hit that. Where is it? Down here. He's scramming me. Let's see how he likes my precision missiles. So I don't have any E-War, but look at that. I'm still hitting him. And so that's really the advantage of the missile system and the drones, which I like. You'll basically be able to keep hitting stuff almost no matter the range. Yeah, that Triglavian battlecruiser was struggling because he was not at the right range, I think. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think that's what happened. The Nergal is tanking quite well. We've got a Leshak that's targeting me as well. Let's see what that's all about. Stradios. Let's try and approach him. Maybe we can still take him down. Fleet 61, local 250. So obviously we're gonna break at some point. But that was very cool. Let's send our drones on the Stradios. Let's hope he doesn't get reps. Maybe we can break that a bit more easily than that fast circling Nergal there. He is ramping his damage. But my passive, I mean this passive shields as well. I'm really impressed with how well that goes. So honestly, that's very cool. I'm gonna keep going. Down to 4 drones. Someone else is attacking him as well though, and I'm hearing big stuff. Oh, that's Flexmaster. That's the Flexmaster. That's a lot of damage on the Moloch. Is it actually blowing up then? How the hell does that not work? I don't know. This, honestly, this might be like part of testing for something else. I kind of get that feeling. Now we are breaking down, so that is going to be it. But cool mass tests for sure. Station, stop station. That's where you could get something else as well. I like the animations. If you're aligned correctly, it does seem to be very smooth. Maybe a little too fast on a quick jump, but very cool in my opinion. Very nice fight too. Absolutely love the one-on-one there. And, well, one-on-one. Actually, it's all relative, of course. But, yeah, that's it. Everything worked fine as well. As always, when you leave the grid, you get the peak performance hit. But looked good. I think we're ready for Invasion at Chapter 2. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And I'll see you all next time.